Before we go to the reading part, we'll look at the question. The question number 1 says, why does the narrator, who is the narrator?
The person who makes it.
The person, I, okay? Why does the narrator pick Jethro to take home from the farm? So Jethro, why did he pick Jethro from the farm? Look at number 2. What happens when it is discovered that Jethro has ear mites? Here, can you underline discovered? What is in discovered? There is a ED. That means after it's discovered. When you found out. After you found out that Jethro has ear mites. When I tell you to underline, you have to underline. I have a new kitten. He lives at my grandparents' house. But I visit him every weekend. When Grandma told me I could have a kitten, we went shopping for things it would need. We bought a litter box of litter, a soft brush, and some dry kitten food. I picked out a fluffy mouse and a small bowl too. Grandma and Grandpa took me to their neighbor's farm to pick a kitten from their mother's cat's litter. So they went to the farm to pick up some cat, right?
Yes.
Now, here, there were 4 kittens left. They were all so cute that we couldn't decide which one to choose. Can you underline? We couldn't decide which one to choose. That means they didn't decide it yet. Couldn't decide which one to choose. So we stood very still and waited to see which kitten would come to us. Underline. A tiger striped one climbed on my shoe and meowed. So which one came to us first? Which one?
Jethro.
And we named him Jethro. So look at the question number 1. Why does the narrator pick Jethro? Why? There were 4 kittens, but why did he choose just this one?
Oh, because
Why?
it comes.
Because it the narrator forward. So which one is the answer from number 1? A, B, C, D. Where?
B.
Which one? B. Did all of you got this one correct?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going back to the 4th paragraph here. Here, 4th. When I picked Jethro up, he purred really loudly. At first I thought it was his stomach growling. He didn't want to snuggle too long. He wanted to play. He let me carry him around in a basket. Then he played with his ball and batted at his toy mouse. Soon he got tired and fell asleep. Grandma told me that I would take care of Jethro on weekends. Grandma said she would keep the litter box clean, but the rest of the way was up to me. It was my job to keep Jethro's dishes clean and filled with fresh water and food. She said another job was to gently brush him to keep his coat from getting snarled. I promised to take good care of my kitten. I think he's a good boy, right?
Yeah.
Next paragraph. One day, Grandma and I took Jethro to the veterinarian. Maybe that's a pet hospital, right?
Yeah.
That's a special doctor for animals, just like the pediatrician is a special doctor for children. In the car, Jethro rode in a small carrier that looked like a cage. Even though Grandma had put his little mouse inside, Jethro didn't like being closed in. He yelled all the way. When we got to the veterinarian's office, Grandma filled out a paper that told the workers Jethro's name, age, who owned him. She put my name on that line. The veterinarian listened to Jethro's house. So which one happened first? Listen to the heart. She looked at its eyes and his ears. And then what did the doctor do next? Looked in the eyes and ears. Uh-oh, she said my kitten had ear mites and gave us some medicine. So the doctor discovered, oh, look at your ear. And then gave what? Gave us medicine. And then, just like at my pediatrician, Jethro knitted a shot. And then what did they do? Shot. What is a shot?
A shot.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch.
A shot is an injection.
Injection. So what happened first? The doctor listened to what?
The kitten.
Listened to the heart. Looked at his eyes second and ears. Found the ear mites. Gave a medicine. And then knitted a shot is number 5. Yeah? So now look at the question number 2. What happens when it's discovered that Jethro had ear mites? Oh, you have this. And then what did she do right after that?
Jethro gets medicine.
Medicine. Very good. So what is the answer for number 2?
To A.
A. Now number 3. Which meaning best fits the way of the word shot? Shot is a injection. Okay, now what do you think Grandma is? Grandma is careful, playful, funny, or loving Grandma?
Loving.
Loving Grandma. Next page. Now in the next page, we will see the passage here. While we look at the passage, you're gonna focus on the setting part. Where is the setting for each paragraph? I'm gonna ask you that question. See, sat on the edge of his bed. Where's the setting?
In the house.
House, right? Because he's sitting on the bed, looking out the window. He's just looking out. He didn't go out. He's just looking out. The thunder had awoken him. He wasn't bothered much because he loved to watch storms. Do you like watching storms?
Yeah. I also have a weather
Yeah.
balloon.
So maybe he really loved it. It was so dark and shadowy outside, though, that he could barely see out his window. As the storm continued, he heard an odd thumping sound, followed by what sounded like a bark. And there was another thumping noise and what sounded like a meow. He decided to reach under his bed for his flashlight. Did he go out or still inside his bedroom?
Still inside.
He's just looking his flashlight under his bed, but he didn't go out. Still, number 1 setting is house. Look at the paragraph 2. Set it, flick the switch on the flashlight and point it towards the yard. All he could see was the glare from his window. He slipped out of his bed and opened the window. He just opened the window. He didn't go out yet, okay?
Yeah.
Opened the window, heard more strange sound. But when he pointed his flashlight into the yard, he could not believe it. It was raining cats and dogs. What is raining cats and dogs?
Raining so many.
That means it's so raining like
Sorry.
like now, like today. Number 3. So did he go out or not? But he was just curious about everything, right? If he's not curious about everything, why would he find the flashlight, right?
Yeah, she's.
He would just sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now the third one. Sadat rubbed his eyes and looked again. Why did he look again? Because he was so curious, right? A cat landed softly on his feet and ran under a bush. A dog landed close by, and the cat jumped out. Hey? Then the 2 animals started to play. It was like raining cats and dogs, but the real cat and dog appeared?
No.
Oh my god, maybe he's dreaming?
Yeah.
Let's look. Let's look at the next one. Sadat saw his cat Link.
I think it's a magic. Oh, it's a dream.
Yeah.
It says Santa woke up early the next morning.
So Sadat saw his cat Link. Link is a cat walking through the garden. Other cats and dogs rained down in the yard. Oh?
What? Where?
Do you think it's possible?
No. So he's dreaming.
Sadat worried that Link would disappear into the night with all of the other animals. So Sadat was worried because he might lose his Link. So he put on the slippers and hurried down the stairs. He opened the back door and called out. Did he go out or he didn't go out?
He didn't.
He didn't go out. It didn't say. He just opened the door and then called out the Link. That it was barely raining now. As he peered out in the darkness, he saw a cat moving towards him. He called Link's name again, and suddenly Link ran inside and rubbed against Sadet's leg. Sadet dried Link gently with a towel. So what did he do first? Because Link was all wet. He dried it gently. Oh my God, look at my kitty! And then gently carried Link upstairs and fell asleep. Oh. Did I go out or still in house?
Still in house.
So, Sadat woke up early in the morning and the sun was shining brightly, and then the mom looked at the garden and then she said, oh my God, look how many plants were damaged during the powerful storm last night. And then, look at number 5, everyone. Then, where does the story take place? In the garden? Did he really go out to the garden?
No.
He never went out. In the basement? No, he never went out anywhere.
Maybe he just looked out the window inside.
Yeah, he just looked out the window and he
Yeah.
just opened the door and then said, hey, Katie, come here. So he just didn't go out anywhere.
Yeah.
So number 5, where does the story take place?
Under the said house. It's not under.
It's
at
at his house, right?
Yeah.
Number C.
Yeah, it's not under.
What do you mean by bothered? Number 6. Bothered. Is it like angry? Bothered?
Yeah. No. Oh, embarrassed.
Embarrassed? Hurt? Upset? But in here it says, he wasn't bothered much because he loved to watch storms. He wasn't upset. Okay? There are many kinds of meaning of the bother.
But I said upset, but you extended.
No, you did it again. I gave you a chance.
Oh.
And then what does Sadat do to show that he cares for Link? He did what?
Embarrassed.
No, I mean number 7. What did he do that he showed the action that he really
He
cares
does
for?
Link with a towel.
Towel. Number 7 is number B. Okay? Now, which word best describes Sadat? He's really grouchy, fearful, funny, or what?
Curious.
Curious. Okay? Now grouchy. Okay? What is grouchy?
I do that.
Yes, you did grouchy there. if power means strong, powerful means a strong way. Okay? All right?
Yeah.